What's up, guys? It is Clearion here with my first Rainbow Six video, and the topic of this video today will be the Rainbow Six Siege Operation Blood Orchid, which will be coming out for the operators and season pass operators. September 5th, they get the operators early on that date, and we release for us who don't own the season pass on September 12th. Time zones have not been revealed yet, but they're on a test server right now, current of the August 29th, couldn't talk. But platforms will be PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, with a 2.3.0 patch, and Year 2, Season 3. And the other info we have is the new map will be called Theme Park, and CTUs is SDU and GROM. And it's the 6th expansion to be released for Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. It has 3 new operators from SDU, GROM, CTUs, and including the brand new map Theme Park. It was officially announced on August 11th, but then sent to a test server, which would be released the 29th. And like I said before, season pass holders will get it early for the 25th, but as well as that, we will have the new map. It will come with other expansions, all content which is released for free for players but can't be accessed 1 week earlier with the ownership as its respective season pass. So what it means by that is, if you don't own the season pass, you'll get it 1 week later than it's supposed to be. Probably 1 week and a half, which is still pretty good, but I don't know. The new operators will be Ying, Lishon, I guess you could say, and Ella. And the weapons for SDU will be 612 SD, T-95 LSW, T-5 SMG, Q-929. And from GROM, it will be a TBA. Not too sure what they mean by a TBA. Could be an assault rifle, could be an SMG. Depending on which one it is, I still think it'll be a pretty good update. I just got wrecked. Now, if I stop here and there, it's because this is a live commentary. And it's hard for me to focus when I'm live commentating because it puts a weight on you. Because you gotta focus, which can be hard to be done. But attackers can have both of their scouting drones deployed at the same time, when they can switch between the two at will. So that's self-explanatory on that one. It's mostly self-explanatory.
Placing cluster charge.
Now, new info, which has already been released for the operators. They have trailers for them describing what they do. But basically the map, it brings you out in front of a fun park, which that's where it gets the name Theme Park. Yeah, but the PS4 launch will be launched at the end of August on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, providing people with the new map and the 3 new operators. And they will be getting the operators from Hong Kong and Poland. Part of the GROM operative pack, the Polish characters have been folded into both Season 3 and Season 4 due to their season being taken over by Operation Hell, aka the broken operation. It was provided through leaked images arriving online this week, such as Twitter, and this other information is coming from what we already knew about the Season 3 expansion. But yeah. And it seems that Ying uses something called Candela Flash. I'm not too sure what they mean by that. But, Candela Flash charges that can stun, blind, or dazzle is what they say opponents will be likely to be the attacker of the group. Now, Lisan, I guess they could say, is another defender who boasts cloaked toxic mines that injure an opponent and limit their speed, which probably means they would slow them down over time. They took a spike of a spiked anti-personnel trap that lines up with some data miner information that was also leaked earlier this week.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
Now, it was originally scheduled for August 26th, but you already know what happened. They held it back, so I wish they would release it earlier.
5 seconds to insertion. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
That will slow them.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Tactical Board gave players their first bird eye views of the DLC, but we're still not too sure of what all is coming. But that should be what's all coming. Some of the information that I'm getting is coming from a leaked forum.
They seized the sector to secure the container. Securing the container.
Alright, whatever.
One friendly remaining. Prevent further access to the biohazard container. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. Mission
Well,
failed.
that's mostly all the information that we've heard about the Blood Orchid. But it will also feature a major operator rework as part of the mid-season reinforcements program that was suspended during Operation Health. Now, essentially, Blood Orchid Mark's Siege returns to normal working procedure, complete with regular content updates. It all promises to overhaul the game's meta, which is in desperate need of a reshape after 6 months of stagnation.
Find the biohazard container location.
Now, there's plenty of information that's already been confirmed and yet to be confirmed about the upcoming 3rd season of content. However, like gadgets and roles and 3 new operators, the map and the exact layout was revealed, and you'll be able to get your hands on the new operators that week after, or if you're a season pass holder, the week before. Now, join us as we clarify everything we know about Rainbow Six Siege Operation Blood Orchid.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. Insertion in 10 seconds.
Now, thanks to some determining, we already have a solid idea of what to expect from Rainbow Six Siege Hong Kong operators. What I mean by that is,
The biohazard
from
container
both
location.
of Rainbow Six Siege Hong Kong operators, but a total absence of official news means we could still be up for a surprise when Ubisoft Montreal drops the curtain for August 29th. Now, more recently, the full character art and a profile for the new Rainbow Six operator was leaked on Reddit, which gave him the name. As not to be mentioned, some more information on his gadget. For starters, I'll get back to what I was saying after that dude's done. Alright. Now, gave him the name Lishan, not to mention some of the more information on his gadget. For starters, the character art for Lishan shows enough portion canister, while his operator icon is a barbed version of Caltrock. According to additional leaks, Lishan's gadget is a cloaked mine that injects enemy with a compound that injures them and slows their movement, which I described earlier. This kind of gives more information on what it does. Now, his primary weapon, you'll be racking up kills with the JS9 SMG. The JS9 is a Chinese bullpup SMG that fires around 9mm rounds. Internally, it's identical to the Chinese QCW, although a bit smaller. While the Hong Kong Special Duties units are generally synonymous with the MP5 SMG, which we all know, this wouldn't be the first time Ubisoft would outfit the Rainbow Six Siege operators with gear that isn't used by the real-life counterfeits. Alright. Okay, he ate bullets. Alright, now, let's talk about Ying a little bit. One obvious clue is that Ying will quite literally dazzle enemies with some form of flashbang grenade, strobe light, or concussive device. As a leak of Ying's operator description appears to confirm this, saying that her gadget is a cluster of flash charges. This bulks out an initiate attacking tactic that is currently only adopted by Blitz, which you know, the Blitz flashbangs that fires from his shield, who can blind enemies to make them killing easier. As for Ying's weapon, the universal recognizable QBZ-95 bullpup assault rifle will go to our primary tool. Now, however, the QBZ-95 is chambered for a 5.8 x 42mm DPP-87, which is known for accuracy and armor penetration values. Expect to see some high damage. Now, by high damage, I don't know if they're talking about Cav's pistol, but if we're talking about Cav's pistol, that's 99 damage. Now, if you want me to talk about more of the Operation Blood Orchid, let me know in the comments section, because I have tons of more information built up about this DLC and about Smuggler's Run. So let me know in the comments section, and make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and enjoy.